Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we have an offense that keeps itself on the field. The Packers are top 10 in converting on third down, and they'll be up against the Bears defense that wants to get off the field. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they've come in on a nice run of recent. Back to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. The play clock's running down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Daniels with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Here we go. Watching now, Barney. Detroit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Eddie Royal. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The catch made by Miller. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Back to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Time running out here on the play clock. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home. action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Onto the field now come the Bears. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Green 39! Green 39!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And
The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
you're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing
a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The penalty is declined.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll run it now out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
nice.
And he's brought down after a good gain. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Packers have done a good job today stepping up, and they lead after 2. The Bears came into today's game coming off an impressive win, but they'll need to turn it around to find their way back in the win column. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Third down at the 44. Daniel's going to get to the quarterback here. This one ends up as a loss of 6. Third down from the 38. They're going to get to the QB once again. This will go as a loss of 10. Bears on 2nd and 7. Browns wide open here on the catch, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 37-yard line. The drive would wrap up with a pick by the defense. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
Here's the Packer defense getting set to go again. And a big reason why this defense is pitching a shutout, they have been bringing the lumber.
And think about how they've been playing and putting themselves in a position to do it. Fundamentally sound, covering all the gaps, what do we call it, run fits when it's the running game, making sure they're locking down on the pass receivers, and that puts them in a position to be aggressive when they tackle.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4. And it's a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Third down now following the run.
Set. Green, 39.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle. And back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side. It's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
All right, here we go.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And the hit jarred it loose.
56. Lucky 56. Over that Philly. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
39. Green, Detroit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here. On 4th down, it's Howard. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down 15.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down. And they convert another one right here to move the chains.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he is going to lose here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
With the starters we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Let's go. Blue, Detroit.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him, he was off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there. And why? Trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. They'll set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Peko able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3-19! 3-19!
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Green 39! Green 30! Detroit!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Back 99 Philly, here we go! Leopard!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So they finally get their first trip to the red. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nick Perry in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one, because right now, this has not been his game.
A gain of 13 and also a 1st down. And now the offense operates in the red zone. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Hurry up, here we go.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years.